hard to focus and to do my job after that. So I was like, wait, hold up, guys. Y'all got to give me a second. I have to digest that. I'm so proud of her. Somebody wants to join.
During her Cowboy Carter tour, Beyonce created a memorable moment that touched the hearts of many fans. During one of her performances, she invited her daughter, Rumi Carter, to join her on stage for the first time. What was meant to be a beautiful family moment quickly became the center of online debate, and it seems Beyoncé has finally reached a point where she feels the need to respond in her own way. One of the most emotional parts of the show was her performance of Protector, a song that celebrates the deep connection between a mother and her child. To make the performance even more meaningful, Beyoncé brought Rumi on stage beside her. Dressed in a flowing white outfit, Rumi stood next to her mother as the music played. She gently moved with the rhythm, smiled at the crowd, and took in the atmosphere around her. It was a simple yet touching moment that perfectly matched the message of the song. Fans in the audience were delighted to see her and praised the special bond between mother and daughter. However, not everyone reacted positively. Shortly after videos of the performance appeared online, people began
lifting you up so you will be raised. Even though I know someday you will shine on your head. Even though I you set me free. I can't
began closely examining Rumi's behavior. Social media users commented on the way she stood, her facial expressions, and how she reacted to the crowd. Some claimed she looked distracted, while others suggested she appeared uncomfortable. Even the smallest details about her body language became subjects of discussion. Many people seem to forget one important fact: Rumi is still a child. Standing on a stage in front of thousands of people takes confidence and courage, especially for someone so young. Instead of recognizing how brave she was, critics focused on finding flaws in a moment that was never meant to be judged so harshly. As the discussion continued, things became even more troubling. Some online users began making assumptions about Rumi's health and development. Questions started appearing.
It's such a beautiful job, and I can't believe how natural she is, and I'm just proud of you. I'm so proud of you, and I can't believe how big and grown up you are. And I'm proud that she's gonna represent so many young brown girls around the world. Nobody's prouder than mommy.
Across social media, with people asking whether she had autism or suggesting that something was wrong based solely on a few seconds of video footage. These comments were not based on facts or genuine concern. Instead, many came from people making judgments without knowing anything about the child. Users slowed down videos, analyzed her movements frame by frame, and shared personal opinions as if they were medical experts. What many failed to understand was that Rumi was not there to perform. She was simply sharing a meaningful moment with her mother. She was not trying to entertain the audience or meet anyone's expectations. She was just being herself. Unfortunately, today's social media culture often places children under intense scrutiny. Even young kids can become targets of criticism simply because they appear in public. A joyful family moment can quickly turn into a topic of endless online speculation. The criticism did not stop with Rumi. Soon, people began discussing Beyoncé's son, Sir Carter, who has remained even more private than his sisters. Some social media users questioned why he was not appearing in public and started creating theories about him as well. A few even suggested that Beyoncé was intentionally hiding him because there was something wrong with him. These comments crossed a line for many fans. Beyoncé has always been selective about what she shares regarding her children. Throughout her career, she has carefully balanced her public life with her family's privacy. Her oldest daughter, Blue Ivy, did not become more visible until she was old enough and comfortable enough to step into the spotlight on her own terms. Many fans believe the same approach applies to Rumi and Sir. Beyoncé has consistently shown that she wants her children to have the freedom to grow up without constant public pressure. Despite this, some people continued demanding explanations. They wanted answers about Sir's absence and expected Beyoncé to address rumors about her children. In their minds, Being a celebrity somehow meant that every aspect of her family life should be open to public discussion. But Beyonce has never shared that belief. Her silence has often been misunderstood as secrecy, but for her, it appears to be an act of protection. To understand why privacy is so important to her, it helps to look back at her experience during her pregnancy with the twins. In her homecoming documentary, Beyonce spoke openly about the serious health complications she faced while carrying Rumi and Sir. She revealed that she developed preeclampsia, a dangerous condition that causes high blood pressure and can put both the mother and Barbies at risk. During the pregnancy, her body experienced significant stress, and there were moments when the situation became frightening and unpredictable. The challenges continued during labor. Beyonce later explained that she needed an emergency C-section after one of the twins' heart rates suddenly dropped. It was a life-changing experience that deeply affected her. After going through such a difficult pregnancy and delivery, it is understandable why she became even more protective of her children. She knows how much she fought to bring them safely into the world, and that experience shaped the way she approaches motherhood. For Beyonce, keeping parts of her family life private is not about avoiding attention. It is about creating a safe space for her children to grow, learn, and develop without constant public judgment. Recently, fans noticed what many believe was Beyonce's response to the criticism. During a stop on the Cowboy Carter tour, she delivered a heartfelt message before performing Protector. While she did not directly mention Rumi, her words carried a powerful message about parenting and acceptance. She spoke about the importance of loving children for who they are and allowing them to grow at their own pace. She emphasized that every child has their own path and deserves patience, understanding, and support. One statement stood out to many listeners: "We are not here to change our children, we are here to protect their magic." The message resonated deeply with fans, especially in light of the online criticism surrounding her family. Many viewed it as a reminder that children should be celebrated, not judged. In another interview, Beyoncé reflected on the challenges of raising children while living in the public eye. She explained that she has learned to respect each child's individuality and believes that not every part of their lives needs to be shared with the world. Her message was simple but powerful: children deserve the chance to be themselves, free from unnecessary judgment. And as a mother, her greatest responsibility is not to satisfy public curiosity, but to protect and support the people she loves most. Beyoncé never confirmed any diagnosis, nor did she place any label on Rumi. What she did make clear was something far more important: she loves her daughter exactly as she is. She sees her, accepts her, and is proud of her without conditions. That moment during the Cowboy Carter tour was about much more than a concert performance. It was a powerful statement from a mother to the world. Without saying it directly, Beyoncé seemed to be telling everyone, "This is my daughter. She belongs here, and she doesn't have to change who she is to earn that place." After Rumi's appearance on stage, many people naturally compared her to her older sister, Blue Ivy. Fans remembered Blue's first major stage appearances during the Renaissance tour. Blue impressed audiences with her confidence, precise dance moves, and professional stage presence. It was obvious that she had worked hard, practiced extensively, and genuinely enjoyed performing. Over time, she earned praise from fans and critics alike. Rumi's appearance was completely different. She wasn't dancing in sync with backup performers. She wasn't trying to steal the spotlight or deliver a polished performance. Instead, she stood beside her mother, smiled, looked around the stadium, and simply enjoyed the experience. Her excitement felt genuine and natural. Many people believe that was exactly the point. By allowing both of her daughters to appear on stage in their own unique ways, Beyoncé sent an important message. Every child shines differently. There isn't one correct way to be confident, talented, or special. Blue expresses herself through performance and discipline. Rumi expresses herself through her natural personality and joyful spirit. Neither approach is better than the other. Both deserve appreciation and respect. The lesson wasn't about proving anything to the public. It was about showing that children should be allowed to grow into their own identities instead of being forced to fit someone else's expectations. At its heart, the moment reflected a simple truth about parenting. Every child follows a different path. A parent's role is not to shape children into a specific image, but to support them as they discover who they are. Ironically, the reaction from some corners of the internet only reinforced why Beyonce has chosen to keep her family life private for so many years. The moment she gave the public a small glimpse into her life with Rumi, people immediately began analyzing and judging it. Instead of seeing a young child sharing a special moment with her mother, some viewers treated Rumi as if she were a public figure open to criticism. People discussed her body language, facial expressions, and behavior. Some even speculated about her health despite having no personal knowledge of her life. What should have been a heartwarming family memory became a subject of endless online debates. As the discussion grew, a few well-known celebrities added fuel to the conversation. Public comments from figures such as Azalea Banks and Kanye West sparked even more speculation. Their remarks generated headlines and encouraged additional gossip, drawing even more attention to a situation that involved a young child. At that point, many fans understood why Beyoncé has always been so protective of her children. Her decision to maintain privacy was never about secrecy. It was about shielding her family from